Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Gemini, my beautiful Geminis. Let's see how your person is currently feeling about you, how they feel about the connection, what they like, what they don't like, about the potential relationship, what their deeper feelings are, whether or not that is indicative of how they're coming across, what their next moves are, what their overall level of interest is. Let's see what we've got. Gemini, how is your person feeling? Wow. Beautiful. Okay. Now we've got some repeating energy here. We've got the King of Wands twice. So King of Fire is the King of Wands, and that is how your person is coming across. Strong fire energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with another fire sign, or they may have a strong fire placement in their chart. Now, that is what this person is utilizing at the moment when they think about you and what they feel for you and what they think about this connection. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of passionate energy here. I sense that there's probably a lot of attraction as well, physical attraction. And they're feeling a need to take charge, to take the lead in this situation. That could be because of the fact that, Gemini, you are having a good time. We all know, Gemini, you love to be social, you love to multitask, you love to have a lot of different things going on in your life at any one time. You know, you're interested in a lot of things, your mind is always active. This person, I feel, really wants to focus. They want to focus that energy. They want to plan for the future. They want to take charge. They want to get things moving to the next stage. You're coming across as the Page of Wands here, which essentially tells me that perhaps you are a little bit younger than this person. If you're not younger, they're perhaps seeing you as a little bit more young at heart than they are. Okay, so they are definitely coming across as the more mature energy here, right? They're coming across like the king, you're coming across as the page. So that either means more maturity in terms of years that they have on you, actual age, or emotional maturity, more experience in relationships than you, something of that nature. So you're coming across as quite a, young at heart sort of energy. That's not a bad thing. They are finding you very funny. They are finding you very attractive. They love that kind of light-hearted energy that you bring to this. It sort of keeps them feeling, young and excited, if that makes sense. I feel as though there is a lot of attraction on your side as well, because you're coming across as very attracted and very attractive to this person. Like I said, they're coming across as the King of Wands here. So you may be seeing this person as a real kind of go-getter. There's an entrepreneurial energy with this card as well. This could be someone who thinks a lot about business and other creative pursuits, and really likes to get things moving, get things going, get things started, plan for the future. This is someone who can really put all those amazing, passionate ideas into action. This is someone who really gets a lot done. This is possibly quite a busy person as well. It's a busy person who a lot of people respect and look up to, including you. I feel like you are gaining a lot of wisdom from this person. I feel as though you, Gemini, look up to this person in some ways. Hopefully it's not a boss or a manager at work, because that can sometimes be a little bit awkward. There's an office romance going on, but this could be someone who has a higher position than you in the office, like a position of authority or something of that nature. They've achieved something that you are on your way to achieving, or that you are hoping to achieve in your own life. And that's something that you admire about this person. There's a lot of mutual respect and admiration going on here. But they're definitely the more mature energy in general. Now, they could be very good at kind of not completely revealing their plans straight away. They have a strategy. I do feel that they have a strategy. But what I see coming is that their heart is going to open up a lot more. In this card here, the king's looking a little bit more stern. In this one, it's this like beautiful, loving, open-hearted energy. The king is a lot older. The king has matured in some way and has realized that it's okay to open up that big heart, to wear your heart on your sleeve. Life's short. Let's just, talk about our deeper feelings. So I do think that kind of conversation is coming. When we look at their deeper feelings at the moment, Gemini, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. This is a serious, solid offer. It's the start of something. Differing levels of seriousness can be indicated by this card. Sometimes it can be as much as, a marriage proposal, an engagement ring. It can be that sort of level of gift. It can be a smaller gift, you may not be that advanced in this connection yet. It could be some kind of smaller, tangible gift. Nevertheless, something that really, there's no mistaking it. When you get it, you are aware that this person has serious feelings for you. This could be an offer of, moving in together, or combining finances there with the Pentacles energy. Once again, this could be, for someone out there, something work related. Again, with that Pentacles energy, it could be someone that you work with. And so there's this mutual interest in money. You have a shared interest or shared skill set when it comes to making money. And this person likes that about the connection. Similar interests, similar goals for the future, but certainly this is the start of something new. It's like this offer is waiting to come out. But I don't think it's just practical. I think there is a depth of feeling here. And I'll get to more of this in a moment. But there is genuine emotion here as well. We've got the High Priestess energy. This is a very, highly, highly intuitive kind of energy. It's almost a psychic energy. There's like this deeper feeling of knowing when it comes to the connection, when it comes to the relationship. Honestly, this person may be feeling like it's part of the plan. It's part of some kind of unwritten destiny, the two of you meeting. It's like an unspoken kind of telepathy sometimes. So it feels as though you may be thinking or feeling something. They think that they are on that same wavelength, and so they understand without even needing to speak a word about it. They also see you as very intuitive. You're able to get the situation. You're able to understand the situation without necessarily putting it into words. There's this unspoken connection here that's beneath the surface of the spoken connection that has manifested itself in real life. There's an underlying thing for both of you, using your own intuition and they using their intuition. Some things remain hidden, and it's interesting. I get the feeling that there's a deliberate, and I don't mean this in a bad way, it's not like, keeping secrets from each other for any sort of malicious or selfish reason. What I'm thinking is that it's like one or both of you don't want to give up the game straight away. You don't want to put it all out there straight away. You want to keep some things to yourself so that you can build this air of mystery in the connection, so that you don't discover everything all at once. It's this feeling of wanting to uncover things slowly, or wanting to uncover things in an unspoken way. So that's keeping this person very, very interested. It's intriguing. You are in some ways a little bit of a puzzle to them. The way that your mind works, the way that you come to certain conclusions, this higher level of wisdom and knowing that you have, particularly when it comes to other people. You are very advanced in terms of how you can read a situation, in terms of, what's going on in other relationships around you, that sort of thing. They're very impressed by that. And that's part of the mutual respect that is going on between the both of you. There's this looming sense of something happening soon. Some kind of major decision that is going to change the course of this connection, potentially, right? Significantly change it. So I don't know if this is, perhaps this person is a little bit, and I don't really get this, but in some way this person may be a little bit afraid of a potential rejection associated with their offer to you. And so they're worried about that. They're worried that you're going to pass some kind of judgment or make the decision, not in favor of them or of the connection. But there's also something looming large. It's like, is someone needing to make a decision about, just as an example, moving? Is someone needing to make a decision about, something to do with their family, which would take them away, or changing jobs, which would, change their lives? There's some kind of decision which would affect the connection, would affect any potential partnership here. And so there's a sense of kind of dread about that. It's almost like they wish they had a bit more time in making this decision. Let's say, as an example, this person accepted a job offer a while ago, and it's going to mean that they have to move, or they have to spend less time where they're at. But now they're thinking, well, hang on, how is that going to affect this relationship, this potential relationship? What should I do? Should I change that decision, or should I rework it, or should I say no to that offer, and should I stick where I'm at now so that I can spend more time with Gemini? You know what I mean? It's like there's some kind of big sort of judgment call that needs to be made, and it will affect the course of the relationship, or at least that's what this person is feeling. But at the same time, it almost feels like, is it too soon to have this kind of conversation? Because I do feel that this is a fairly new connection. You know, it's like early days, and that may mean days, that may mean weeks, that may mean months, but in the grand scheme of things, in this, you know, relationship, if we look at into the future in its entirety and how long it will take to run its course, these are still early stages. There's still potential for a lot of change and a lot of growth in the future. And so someone is concerned about this kind of decision that's going to be made now, which could have potential consequences down the track. And it could be something that's completely not related to the relationship itself. It could be something else in this person's life, which is going to nevertheless impact their personal relationships and the connection that you two have. So that's something that is weighing on this person's mind. That hasn't taken away their feelings though. But there is this sense of, we've got, you know, the Justice card here, we've got the King of Cups. There's this sense of justice, fairness, balance, wanting to do the right thing and making sure everyone feels satisfied and everyone feels happy. And it's a fair situation, no one gets taken advantage of, including them. So if, for example, again with, you know, the job thing or the career thing, if that's taking someone away, but it's going to be the right decision, then they feel like they need to make that decision and go through with it, but at the same time find a way to compromise and keep everything fair and balanced. So that's really what they're trying to do at the moment. This person may also be trying to really balance their feelings. They have a huge depth of feeling, and like I said, it doesn't always come out, or at least it doesn't yet, but I think you're going to get a taste of it. Because like I said, this person is still going to be them. They're still going to be, you know, this confident kind of personality who doesn't always speak very emotionally. But it's very close to the surface, their emotions, just waiting to come out. And I do feel like a conversation is going to be had. And I think that they think that's the fair and right thing to do as well. It's time to have that conversation about how do we feel? What are we going to plan moving forward? With the Justice energy, it does represent the legal system. There could be something to do with signing contracts, agreements, something of that nature, which is very important. You know, signing a lease, joint finances, marriage even, business relationships. There's some kind of legal agreement that needs to happen here, potentially. And they're thinking about how to keep things fair. I like this energy. I like the fact that it's not just about them and what they want. They're concerned about how future decisions are now going to impact the relationship. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.